Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Arcane. This is Season 2, Episode 8. We are getting so close to the ending of the show, and it's heartbreaking. Last episode particularly was devastating. We got to see where Echo and Heimerdinger and Jace went when the Arcane anomaly took them. Echo and Heimerdinger essentially go to this, perfect world where everyone they love is alive except for Vi. Echo and Powder are in love, and they our Echo falls in love with her, and they kiss, and it's just like this beautiful moment, and they're dancing, and then he has to go home because there are people that are counting on him. Meanwhile, Jace, he got sent to a war zone, so it makes sense that he had to come back and be like, I gotta kill Victor, because he saw the alternative where Victor keeps going and the world essentially ends. And now that he's back, I'm curious what role he's gonna play. Is everyone just gonna be chill with what he did, or what's gonna happen? I don't know. I imagine we're gonna have to pick up plenty of pieces from that event. Him killing Victor, Warwick going off, Isha killing Warwick and probably herself with the Hex Tech ball gun thing. A lot happened, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But I am very excited to jump into it. So before we do that, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe or ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. Then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 8 of Arcane. Oh, this is whatever Mel was going through. What did you turn into? Hey, yo. Praise be to the sun. Good Lord.
Drink the moment, Malmadada. There is no time like your first.
Okay, who are you?
We each have our own expressions. Yours is quite rare. An empath, attuned to the ethereal.
What the frick?
What does that make you? Even now you hide your true face behind illusions.
Truth is the greatest illusion of them all.
I think beneath that mask
You're
you're
scary.
scared. I can see through your tricks. That makes me a threat.
Your power has merit.
But should one want you dead, a simple blade would do nicely.
Where is my brother?
Oh, he's probably long gone.
I gave Ambessa every opportunity to atone for her transgressions. She chose pride over progeny.
But you need not bear her crimes. The test. This whole charade.
What the heck is happening with them?
A calamity is approaching, rivaling even the ancient rune wars. Ambessa sits at the helm, blinded by her thirst for legacy. Our efforts to divert her course have found
Okay.
it.
So, essentially what happened in the world Jace went to.
Your birth, the entire course of your life.
Who's your
was-
father?
She hid you because you are that which she covets most. A weapon. Today, you've been born into a new family, from which you'll find there is sadly no return.
What is this?
A welcome to your future.
Sick necklace? Doesn't really go with her outfit though, so she's gonna have to decline. You just put it on? That thing could have been like a freaky prison necklace. keep you caged. Girl, I wouldn't have put that on. And Bessa's dead general. Tried to take on Warwick, you know? Just what goes down. They bury him standing up? Why you gotta do this?
We do not lament a warrior's death. We avenge it.
Fat rip to all these guys.
The blood should sustain Victor for a short while. Beyond that, it is up to his own will.
You
Okay.
promised a cure to
Okay,
death.
okay, so Victor's still alive. Barely.
Doctor, your ingenuity deserves praise.
Victor,
I am grateful.
Brother.
You can inhabit your followers.
Yeah, that we Ben knew that.
This is the glorious evolution.
He is legion, for he is many.
An anomaly festers beneath the hex gates. I believe it has the capacity to complete the Doctor's transformation.
I will deliver you to this anomaly if you agree to empower every soldier I bring you.
I will evolve all those willing.
That doesn't seem good. What? Basically set off a bomb. Oh, he's not real though.
It's all of 3 docs to patch you up.
Knock off Vander.
Loris?
Wasn't sure
That's your
you'd
name,
go through.
Loris?
Think that thick noggin of yours.
And your shredded muscles.
Where are the others? Kate? Jinx?
Jinx. Caitlin wanted to be here to tell you herself.
She didn't die.
Spit it out.
They wouldn't kill Jinx off like that.
Arrested?
They arrested? Come, okay.
I can
As long
handle
as she's
this,
not
Rennie.
dead.
She saved your life. If you will just calm down for
I mean,
one
she's
minute.
technically a
You'd never have
terrorist.
done the same for her. How long were you sidled up with that shifty, self-serving war pig? She oinked poison in your ear and you just
Oinked poison.
I know. The only thing Jinx cared about was getting you to safety. Then she just surrendered. I didn't even have time to think before they
She
killed
doesn't
her off.
have much else to keep going for, you know?
If you're here to kill me, make sure to finish the job.
Vi thinks you've changed.
She can't accept what you and I know.
Dang.
There are no happy endings.
All her hair undone.
Do what you came here to do.
Hating you. I've hated myself. I
Yeah,
just don't have the energy for it any longer.
you're free to
I didn't know
go.
your mom was there. It probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I didn't know.
It's tough, you know? It's tough. A lot has happened.
Jace? What happened to you?
Does he have to keep that leg brace on? Go to a doctor, buddy.
Doesn't matter.
Something happened to me, too.
How long have you known?
It started then. Feelings I couldn't explain.
Why just me? Why not save all of them?
She's a little baby powers.
One moment you're addressing the council and the next we're standing in rubble. I didn't have any greater awareness.
How can I know you aren't lying to me?
Brother, come on now.
Because you used me and Victor for Hex Tech. You called us
That's
investments.
True. That's true. She did.
Carrying magic from myth to machine, rallying the hope and hearts of a nation. You were a wise investment.
Hey, yo. He's up there, buddy. The fuck is that?
Allow us a moment of civility, Jace.
Brother.
We must talk.
Victor. How did you get in here?
He's a AI robot now.
Everything you've done to these people, you did alone.
These are the machines that he saw in the other world.
The arcane stirs within you.
Okay, so she's still pretty weak.
For all our sakes, stay away from the Hex Gates.
Those robots are quick.
This chain of events started with you. In my confusion, I was unable to reconcile this. The glorious evolution is destined. Let us instead do this once again as partners.
I don't know about this. Yeah, Vic, I think
sincere desire to avoid
I think you're going off the deep end. This is a ninja robot, and it's impossible to kill. Okay. Use the power of the sun. Damn. Okay, well, I mean, we got lucky there. If Mel was not there, I think Jace would have died.
Doctor, you may begin the process.
How did they allow you to have that? Do you sneak that in here?
Killing is a cycle. One that started long before Vanda and me.
Facts. If you ever
And it
played
will
The Last of Us
continue
Part 2,
long after the two of you.
it's a cycle.
I'm done running in circles.
Cycle of event.
We build our own prisons.
The cycle of vengeance must end.
I thought I could break free by eliminating those I deemed my jailers. But Jinx, I think the cycle only ends when you find the will to walk away.
Yeah? Why?
Jinx? What are you doing?
Just here to get you out, girl.
I swiped these from the guard station. If you come, help use all that explosive potential of yours for good, maybe we could rewrite your story like you did with Zahn.
Sure, Vi.
Oh, God. She's not giving up on you.
You're never gonna give up on me.
Oh, I wrote this show.
Hey! You don't have to worry about me anymore. You deserve to be with her. Wait! There's no good version of me.
What are you gonna do?
Break the cycle.
Jinx!
Come on. Oh, she's right back in prison.
I'm no more than a passenger. A life I spent in self-pity.
I've been confused about a lot lately. But there's one thing I know in my bones. There is no force in this world that can control you.
You are a force unto yourself.
You will never be a passenger.
That's some romantic shit there, Jace. How are you gonna tell that to a girl and not expect her to completely fall in love with you? Okay.
A storm is coming. The likes of which Piltover, perhaps Runeterra itself, has never faced.
Yeah, Victor turning people into robots.
This creature infiltrated the very room you're standing in. And we barely survived. Hundreds more are on the way. The Noxian general is leading them. This isn't a fight for ideals or territory.
It's a fight for survival.
Now, this isn't a fair request,
Fishman.
but it is our only hope.
That's
The
scary.
forces against
You're gonna
us
see
are
them
too
coming
great.
across that bridge.
We need every hand we can get.
That looks like a young Silco.
We're abandoning the city's outskirts to stage our defense at the Hex Gates. The final bastion of our salvation.
Damn.
If you choose to
They're
flee,
bringing everybody.
don't stop running. But I'm choosing to fight. And I pray that you will join me.
They're walking away. Oh, she's the musician from last episode. Get up. Go fight. Get off the tram. Might want to turn those lights back on. Yes. The Undercity will fight with you. This is gonna make me emotional, even though there's only like 7 of them.
Had a feeling I might find you here.
I really believe she'd help. Say it. You told me so. I choose wrong every time. And because of it, I lost everyone.
No.
You really think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates? Sorry to say, you've grown a bit predictable.
She let you let her out. Oh, okay. Damn, girl. Okay.
Listen, while you were gone, I saw someone. Kate.
Old news. Who cares?
I don't fucking care.
Water under the bridge. Get it, girl. Oh, we're going for it. Damn, Cupcake. Okay. We're really getting after it. God, her tats are so cool. We're doing this in a prison cell? Alright. Guess there's no other place to do it. Just had to have her right there.
I know about the Black Rose.
You know a facade. They're nothing but lies.
You taught me the best lies come wrapped in truth.
It's always a nugget of truth.
Your brother was struck with curiosity. He got caught in their web and with every action grew more deeply entangled.
So you let him die?
She probably killed him.
I pray you never suffer the agony of being forced to forsake one child to save another.
Piltover has nothing to do with your feud. Board your boats. Leave our shores. I will join you. We can avenge Kino.
What do these glowy rocks do?
This is more than vengeance, child. These mages dangle over our heads a sword that impales us should we rise too high. Their very nature violates the most core of Noxian principles, that every one of us is equal on the battlefield. That through cunning, sweat, and steel, we shape our destinies.
Okay, that looks sick as hell.
An army that need never fear death.
Robots. Freaky robot army.
What have you done, Mother?
With Victor in his cocoon.
I will miss our talks.
Bye.
No. You won't.
Damn. Vic, I don't like the route you're going down. Stop it. He is alive. No. Is this 21 Pilots? Vander had to die for this army to be created. I don't like all this. What the frick just happened? Good God, how do you end it like that? Come on. Okay, so we're officially in the danger zone. Freaking Victor is now like fully, like he has had such a roller coaster of a character arc this season. From where he started to now where he is as like a, you know, I don't even know how to fully describe it. Like his mind is broken. Like he's I think he's a villain now, technically. It's like when there's a good character who like sees something that's wrong and they're like, I can fix this, but the way they go about fixing it is like the worst possible option. Like he's turning into like Thanos where he's like, I can reach the ultimate evolution, but I need to turn everybody into a robot to do it. And it's like, why? That, you don't need to do that. Like, come on. And then Ambessa is using him to serve her own purposes, right? Like she wants to be able to take down the mages that are in Noxus, I believe, is like her ultimate goal. Because I think, if I'm reading between the lines correctly, she had a child with someone, and that child, like, somehow the mages knew that child was going to have magical abilities, or they knew that she did have a child that had magical abilities. And so they were like, hey, us as mages, we're going to claim your child. You, like, pick which one, right? And she chose to give up her son, and since then she's had, like, a lifelong vengeance against them. And now her ultimate goal, I think, is to use Victor and his army of machines to take them down. And I don't think things are going to go well for her. I imagine her daughter is going to throw a wrench in the works because she is now like a sun god magician person. Like she's got magic powers, and her and Jace and the rest of the upper city are going to try and stop this machine war. And it's just like, there's a lot happening. There's so much happening. And I don't know what's going on with Jinx. I think she is leaving, potentially. Like, she said she was going to end the cycle right after she had the hallucination of Silco being like, sometimes you gotta walk away. Which, if she does just, like, walking away, that would be, like, I don't know, that would be heartbreaking. But it would also be good. Like, I think it would be good for her to, like, go somewhere else and just start a new life. I don't know. Maybe her and Echo can go start a new life somewhere. That would be beautiful. But yeah, she, you know, have you guys ever played, this is kind of a spoiler for The Last of Us Part 2, the game. But I guess Part 1 and Part 2, like, those two games together form this story that is so focused, especially Part 2, so focused on, like, the cyclical nature of violence and revenge, and how when you actively engage in that cycle, like, all that follows is pain. like somebody is gonna be hurting, and whether it's you getting revenge on someone for the way you've been wronged, or vice versa, like, your actions then create other offshoots of revenge. Like, people that you might not even know that you impacted are gonna be after you now. And, like, like, the pain that you create radiates to everyone around you, and that in turn creates more pain and more pain. And it's just this, like, cyclical nature. And the only real way to end it is to find the strength in yourself to either forgive that person or to walk away. Even if you can't forgive them, you know, to be the one that's like, I'm not gonna participate in this. And I think maybe that was something that Jinx was realizing in this, is like, everything she does, like, all of this, to a certain extent, is the result of these characters' actions at one point or another. And the only way for her to stop feeling this pain is to leave and remove herself from the equation. And if that is the last we see of her, that's crazy. It sucks that Vi thinks she thinks she's constantly making the wrong choice. She thinks that Jinx escaping is gonna like cause some issues or whatever, right? And Caitlin has to reassure her that she's like, hey, like, one, there's no guards here. I let you let her out. Like, I want to be clear about that. Like, she didn't need all of the guards away from the prison. Like, she allowed you to take her. And then they have this like very sweet moment where they finally hook up. Like, they've been an item for a minute now, and they had their kiss back in like episode 3, I think. But then they broke up. And now they came back together and finally had their beautiful lesbian sex moment. Like, they allowed themselves to fully get down and dirty. And, you know, it was nice. The song was good, and I think they did it tastefully, right? I mean, obviously they weren't going to be like, let's show them eating coochie. Like, that wasn't going to happen. It was simultaneously like, I don't think visceral's the right word, but it was like active enough without being like over the top, but it was also like slow and romantic enough to like make you just be happy for them. Right? Like, it was nice. I thought they blended different elements of emotion in that scene really well. And I'm curious to see where they go from here. Like, are they gonna get married? Is gay marriage legal in Piltover? Are we gonna have to fight for our rights? Like, what is going on? Is Vi gonna lead a women's march on Piltover? No, but we're gearing up for a fight for sure. And I am excited. But I think that's all I have to say about this particular episode. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. Then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.